up the grid, making the connection. Electronic concepts and see your tech perfection. Computer repair to home automation. We are the ultimate tech destination. 800-301-6241.
Right now, in a server room somewhere, a hard drive is quietly failing. But before the CEO even notices they can't save your presentation, well, a ghost in the machine has already cleared the disk space.
Right. It just fixed the background service and completely solved the problem. Welcome to this deep dive, by the way.
Exactly. For anyone new to IT, tech management can, it can feel like putting out endless fires.
Oh, absolutely. But today we're looking at the shift from reactive scrambling to proactive automation. We are discovering the secret tools that make those fires extinguish themselves.
And our mission here is to unpack a stack of sources for you. We're looking at tech guides from NinjaKnow and server details from Electronic Concepts NC to give you a crystal clear overview of RMM software.
Yeah, we really want to understand how these tools work and, how local experts are using them to completely transform how businesses operate.
So let's start with what an RMM actually is, remote monitoring and management. I like to think of it as a company's central nervous system, right?
That is a perfect way to put it, yeah. The best way to understand an RMM is to look at its architecture. It relies on deploying these lightweight software agents across your entire network footprint.
So that's servers, workstations, even mobile phones.
Right, exactly. Those agents act like nerve endings, giving you this continuous centralized telemetry feed. They're constantly reporting vital signs back to the brain.
Right, the brain being a central dashboard, like the one NinjaKnow provides.
Yes. And from there, you get total visibility into CPU usage, network health, disk space, all of that. But visibility alone doesn't actually save time.
Yeah, watching a dashboard blink is still manual labor at the end of the day.
Exactly. The real magic, the mechanism that actually changes the economics of IT management is what happens after the telemetry comes in.
Yeah.
The system processes the data and reacts to it autonomously.
Wait, hold on. If this software is managing everything remotely and autonomously, are we just creating a massive vulnerability?
That's a valid security concern.
Right, because handing over the keys to an invisible system, well, it feels like we lose control of sensitive devices.
It does feel that way, but the reality is you're trading manual oversight for hyper-specific programmatic control. You're actually increasing control.
Oh, really? How so?
Well, you aren't just letting an AI run wild. You're defining strict conditions and automations. You tell the system the exact parameter and the exact response.
So take the classic print spooler failure. Normally, a spooler crashes, a user gets frustrated, and they submit a ticket.
Right, and then they wait 20 minutes for a tech to remote in. But with an RMM, the agent spots the failure and just restarts the service in the background automatically.
The user never even registers the blip. That is wild.
Yeah. Or consider storage constraints. Say a server's disk space dips below 15%. The RMM automatically executes a script to purge temporary files.
Before critical system crash even occurs. So it's neutralizing threats before they escalate into downtime.
Exactly. And the patching is where the efficiency really scales up. NinjaKnow system automates patching not just for the OS, but for over 5,980 third-party apps.
Wow. Almost 6,000 apps. So they're taking patch deployment cycles that used to drag on for, 72 hours?
Yep, and compressing them into mere minutes, which fundamentally changes resource allocation. You are allowing an IT team to do vastly more with significantly less overhead.
Right. They're freed up to focus on strategic growth instead of clicking manual update buttons.
Hey, there is irony here.
What do you mean? Well, these tools automate the daily busy work. But setting up those complex automations requires serious expertise. So how does a local business without a massive internal IT team actually leverage this?
Well, that gap is exactly what experienced partners fill. Take Electronic Concepts NC, for example.
Oh, right. They're a woman-owned mobile IT firm, right?
Yeah.
Serving Yadkin, Surrey, Forsyth, and the surrounding areas in North Carolina.
That is right. And their model is fascinating because it's entirely mobile. They don't have that heavy brick-and-mortar office overhead.
Which means they can bring these high-end automated solutions directly to a business at a really competitive price point.
Exactly. Plus, they have experience dating back to 1992, so they can handle a vintage legacy computer system just as easily as, modern whole facility network deployment.
That is the huge range. So how do they actually implement these RMMs for their clients?
Well, their entire framework centers on what they call business process streamlining. They act as the architect for that RMM nervous system.
And they integrate it with other cloud tech too, right?
Yeah.
Like VoIP communication systems.
Right, exactly. By doing that, they drastically improve a company's operational speed and efficiency. They manage the complex backend so the business owner just experiences a smooth workflow.
So I guess the ultimate takeaway for you listening is this. Pairing automated RMM software with an experienced partner, like Electronic Concepts NC, is basically your ultimate shortcut.
Yeah, it's the shortcut to a smooth-running, headache-free business. It is a powerful advantage when your tech stops being a liability and actually starts maintaining itself.
Which leaves you with a wild thought to ponder. If these RMM agents can now predict, detect, and automatically fix background crashes before a human ever even notices. Wait, actually, let me rephrase that. Before a human ever even registers it.
Yeah.
Are we rapidly approaching an era where the traditional IT help desk becomes entirely invisible?
Now that is something to think about.
Welcome to Electronic Concepts NC, your source for networking and electronics tutorials. Subscribe now and power up your knowledge.